Welcome to Ophiuchus Tarot. We are back again with another channel message for the collective. We are just going to jump right in and get started. Before we do, I just want to say hi to everyone and Happy New Year. I feel like we're going to start this year off particularly with a bang when it comes to energy. A lot of energy has been coming through. We did get the Master of Gems with Wealth in the upright in the pre-shuffle. So I do feel like monetary bump ups are possible. These opportunities will be very soon available to, I feel like, everyone out there listening. Just feel like a lot of good stuff is coming in. Oh, we did have a song. I only pulled one deck that kind of reminds me that it might have some love messages. I have been getting a song. It's an older song. It's called Blue, and it's by Leanne Rimes. The part that keeps kind of spinning in my mind is it's Oh So Lonesome For You. And then she says, why can't you be blue? It's like me. So it's like someone can't understand why. I feel like they're missing you terribly. And I feel like whoever this person is thinking about why you might not miss them too. It's like, did you not care as much? Or I kind of get that with it as well. So if you want to check that song out, you might find that the lyrics make you think of someone. Or you could have been thinking about this person for quite a while. I feel like there is a deeper connection here. I feel like this isn't something that they've spoke on either. All right, now we're going to jump in. Yeah, we've got Burden. We've got the 10 of Lightning. So before I speak on it, yeah, one more. And the Hanged Man. Yeah, I feel like this could be you. This could be someone you're dealing with. You know, I heard get in where you fit in, so pick your side. I do feel like someone is burdened, and I do feel like whatever those burdens are, it's got this person in a hangman position. It's just a non-movement until we can figure things out and gain some clarity. I feel like whoever this person is may need to take a hermit and just find out what it is that's going on so they can pull it up by the roots. 6 of Gems with generosity. I feel like this person may want to give to you. And maybe they just don't know how, or they can't get close enough. We do have practicality here with the Oracle of Gems. So I'm kind of feeling like, and Temperance. Yeah, I'm kind of getting that this person wants to take a practical approach. And I feel like this person sees, I feel like this is someone you're dealing with. So that's just how I'm going to read. But if this is you, you know, flip it. But I do feel like this person wants to come at you logically and sees a logical reason why you would be beneficial in their world. And I feel like they want to balance these things out with you. And I feel like maybe they're just burdened because they don't know how to come in or come back in. Could be either way. It could be a newer person, could be an older person. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of choices, but maybe they just don't know which one is going to, I hear it, yield the best benefits. It's like this person is really being logical about love. And I feel like it's not to say that there's not love there. I just feel like this person has a very King of Pentacles type of mentality. It's like everything comes through very logically with this person. Science and facts. This person feels comfortable there. And I feel like love kind of feels way far outside of that realm. But they can see that they care for you, but they're just going to show it in very practical ways. I feel like for some of you, this person kind of felt maybe that what they had to offer you wasn't enough, like you were looking for something more or a love that was different from the way that they love. But I feel like maybe that's just an insecurity on this person's part. We have the apprentice of clouds and ambition. Yeah, I do feel like this person is definitely, they have this drive and this want, and I'm seeing a bull in my mind. So it's kind of like a stubborn energy, and I'm kind of feeling like, I hear come hell or high water. So it's like, I'm going to do what I set out to do. And I feel like this person is going to come towards you, is going to give you that practical offer. What do we have? Resilience in reverse. Yeah, I get that this person has put themselves in this hanged man position. They've put themselves on hold. It's like, I feel like all of those ideas that they have here with all those different choices, it's like these are all their ideas. And it's like they see how each and every one of them could possibly play out in their mind before they step forward. And I feel like that's kind of where this person's at. You know, we've got some indecision there with that Two of Clouds. So I feel like you've got someone that is completely in their head about you when it comes down to it. That's, you know, what it is. It's like they really want to make you some type of an offer, and a very physical, valid offer. So whether it's just time and energy. Now we have priorities in the reverse. I feel like this person kind of is not so keen on love, or hasn't been so keen on love for themselves. I feel like they recognize this and it's throwing them off. It's like, I don't know if you're the first person this person has actually admittedly fallen in love with. And I feel like when I say admit it, oh my gosh, please help me with my words. Admitting the fact that they care for you. I mean, I feel like you're the only one that they're admitting to themselves that they care for. And I feel like that's a big deal for this person. It's like, I guess it's a personal victory in a way. Now, they've managed to set their priorities aside. And I feel like I said, this person's very practical. It's like, I hear due diligence. So it's like this person puts their responsibilities first and foremost. It's like all the things I have to take care of. And it could be people, places, could be work. For some of you, I hear workaholic. So this person could be a workaholic. And doesn't really know when to put the pen down, or doesn't know when to shut the keyboard, or whatever it is, or to close the computer. I feel like this person will work on their off time to get ahead. I feel like they've managed to actually prioritize you and maybe put some other priorities, allowed them to fall to the wayside. I feel like that's almost a victory for this person, because I feel like I hear rigid. So I don't know if they're rigid about their schedule. May have anxiety when it comes to all the things that they have to get done, and they're adulting. I hear adulting. So it's like anxiety came with adulting for this person. We have efficiency in the reverse. I feel like you throw this person off. Oh my. I feel like the fact that they feel this love for you, I think it makes them kind of loopy. You know, as love does for, you know, everyone. It kind of affects us a little funny, makes us kind of head in the clouds. And I feel like this person gets anxiety about the fact that you throw them off. I feel like they're hoping that if they step towards you, that everything will kind of even out. Yeah, and if they have a commitment to you, then maybe they won't have to worry about it. It's like you'll just be one of their priorities, right? So this person's hoping that when they do come forward to talk to you, that that everything will just kind of even out. I feel like they're worried that there'll be some sort of upheaval, or that you might say no. So there is some fear in there, and I think it's coupled with that anxiety, you know. I hear, what is anxiety? So it's like that excitement that just, it's excitement about the future, right? But it's coupled with our fears stepping forward and kind of applying themselves to the future. That's kind of what the anxiety is. So it's like they're excited about it, but they're kind of maybe going around in their mind of all the things that could possibly go wrong. And some of them may be completely outlandish. It is just part of this person's journey. They want to balance things out. I hear rebirth. So for some of you, this is a past situation. I feel like they find you charming. I feel like this person is probably quite charming. I don't know. I just feel like there's something about this person that you would find endearing and sweet. I feel like even their practicality is cute to you, or the way that they kind of move, or the way that they will move. Planning. Yeah, I feel like there's something about you. It's like you would have them throw all of their nice, neat plans like into the trash. It's like, and I feel like you do that to this person, but I feel like it's by divine design. It's like this person is walking through life so rigid and so safe. It's like they're not enjoying it. They're just robotically going through their days. And I feel like you're going to bring that life and that passion and that ease to this person's life if they'll just get past over this little molehill, you know, that involves just coming out of their hectic comfort zone. I feel like they're so used to just being robotic that I feel like you might be more of a free spirit, and this person is probably absolutely enamored by that and by the way that you move, and maybe even a little amazed that you come out on top, even though the way you move is so unconventional, right? So I am getting that energy, and I feel like that's why the two of you will actually kind of balance each other out. And I feel like that is karmic justice. I feel like this person is a really good person. I feel like by society's rules, they live and they work and they, you know, I feel like they just take life so seriously. And I feel like so much so that maybe they're not seeing the fun in it and not seeing the joy in it. So that's kind of what I'm getting there. And I feel like you're going to change all that for this person. Yeah. They might be on the verge of a mental breakdown of some sort. It's like, I feel like this person, without you in their life, this is where they might be headed. I feel like they just don't have that. I feel like you provide that fun-loving, that relaxed, that, come on, take a seat, sweetie. It's like, time to put your feet up and relax a little bit. Let's enjoy some time together, or let's pull your head out of here and out of your work or out of all your worries and your troubles, and let's just go have a good meal, or something like, I kind of get that. Let's go for a walk, or I feel like you would balance this person out beautifully, and I feel like Spirit sees that too. You might inspire this person to sort of leave behind all of their, I would say, their old hangups, and some of their old ways are borderline toxic for them. You might encourage this person to get more adequate rest and sleep, and to be able to see how important it is to rejuvenate. I feel like this is a new cycle coming in. I feel like this person is going to come to you, and I feel like it's going to be such a big welcome change once this person invites you in. I feel like they'll logically see how healthy it is for them to have you in their life. I feel like maybe if this is a past person, they might have held off thinking that you would distract them from their goals. But I feel like what they didn't realize is that you would actually be really beneficial to their mental and emotional health, and to help them kind of see the real priorities. It's like prioritizing, but not just in that very strict, unhealthy way. Okay. Wow. Okay. That was a good one. I'm excited. I feel like this person coming in is going to be a good person for you. This person may also be helping you sort of ground yourself, and maybe put some of your big, beautiful ideas into an actual plan. Like I said, I feel like the two of you will balance each other out. So it's not just you providing this person with all that good stuff. I feel like they would be rubbing off on you a little bit too. And I feel like helping to further your growth as well. Okay, so I am stopping here, and I feel like this is a completely different energy. We have not enough. We have lacking confidence, self-sabotage, ego, fear, frustrations. And we have love call. And as much as I don't feel like these go together, I'm being assured that this is the situation. You might get a call from a past person or a new person coming in. And I feel like they may come across as being very happy-go-lucky and expressing love. They may love bomb you as well. They may be telling you that they're thinking of you, or they want to message you, or, can we get together? And then I feel like they're almost looking at you and your energy. I get that psychic vampire. It's like they're looking to kind of feed off of you, gain some confidence. I hear ego boost as well. So I'm kind of feeling like, yeah, and I hear self-indulgence, but I hear in a toxic way. I kind of feel like whoever yeah, they're going to be asking you out on a date. They might want to take pictures with you and make it seem like there was a really great time. You could be very beautiful or very handsome. And I feel like, or you may have a big following on a platform. They may want to, I hear Instagram. So for those of you who maybe have an Instagram and you're very attractive, I feel like this, I hear for clout. So I do hear that this person is coming in a vampiric way. Now, I don't want to say that this is for all of you going to be a romantic person or someone coming in that way. It could be like a friend person coming in who wants to use you for a leg up is what I hear. Yeah, for ascending. They could be seducing you, masculine or feminine, in such a way, or they could have this very seductive quality to them that kind of manipulates and bends people kind of to their will. I feel like, yeah, so whether it's a romantic thing or not, I feel like they see you as this very easy target, this butterfly. I feel like you're on your path, you're standing in your purpose, you're shining, or you're beginning to, and I feel like, or you already have a strong foundation, or you've built some sort of foundation for yourself, and this person is looking to kind of just feed off you, whether it's your ideas or to get in on your payout. So I don't love this energy. Not gonna lie, this person kind of just rubs me the wrong way. I feel like you're passionate, you shine, and I feel like you really stand, yeah, you might have cut this person off in the past. For a lot of you, I'm getting that this is a friend. Sadness, bitterness, and I feel like there is some sort of bitterness. Maybe you kind of said no to, that's what I'm getting. It's like all you did was say no, and I feel like you were protecting your peace or yourself or your creations or whatever you were working on, and I feel like it rubbed this person the wrong way. I feel like they got really prickly with you is what I hear. Sabotage, rebuild, sabotage and rebuild, working on it, repairing. I feel like they want to come in to repair something with you, whether it's a friendship or a relationship. Some of you, it could go the romantic route, or someone that's kind of utilizing that sexual energy to manipulate. I do kind of get that. Yeah, I mean, you are soulmates. Our soulmates are, some of your family members could be your soulmates. You could have friends that are soulmates. And I feel like those that teach you a lesson now, some of these are healthier, high vibing soulmates. And for others of you, these are low vibing and a touch toxic, right? And I feel like this one is a touch toxic. This person may have suffered some big heartbreaks in the past, and maybe they feel like, I don't know. I hear runner. It's like they're in that runner mode. They're in that anxiety mode. And I feel like this person is just, they're in that broken stage after heartbreaks and are not really taking the steps necessary to heal. And I feel like that's why this person comes across that way. It's like they haven't stepped into healing. I hear they don't see the error of their ways. I feel like this person's just trying to get by or get ahead, and they feel like that this is the way the world works. It's like you get your heart broken and you turn cold, and then you move forward that way. And I feel like they're just kind of powering through it without doing the healing work. So whether it's a friend or a potential love, Many options, unconventional, one night stand, string along. Yeah, that's just the energy I'm getting. I feel like just be wary about the people that are coming in, soulmates that are coming in. Really take the time to think before you leap when it comes to, you know, the people coming in. You have every opportunity to just take your time with anyone that comes in. And I feel like that's really the best way to kind of dip a toe in and feel these people out. You could get together for something simple like a coffee date or, I'm sorry, interruptions. Um, yeah, I do kind of feel like just to make yourself feel more comfortable, this person, if they're toxic in that way, will come in and be sort of forceful. And I think that's how you'll kind of know. They won't really give you time to think about your decisions. They may love bomb you. And that can even come from a friend. It doesn't have to come from a potential lover. Like they could be saying, oh, you're so gorgeous, or oh, you're so this, or you're so that, you're so talented. And it's like all of these things. And then, you know, they get what they want and then they're out of there. And I kind of feel like that's the energy here. Yeah, you're probably just going to have to put the relationship is over, no second chances. I feel like this is where you're going to come from with this person. You're just going to say, I'm sorry, that was past. You could have somebody coming out of the past and they're calling obsessively or they're texting obsessively. And it's just like, you might just feel it too. I feel like a lot of you are so gifted that, you know, you just kind of feel this person's intentions before they really come in. Yeah, the snake. Yeah. Competition and enemy. You guys could do the same thing for work or try to be in the same, like if you're both like, I don't know, I hear Instagram models or something like that. That's just the example, but it could be anywhere. It could be at your job. It doesn't have to be online. But I feel like this person wants to just befriend you to find out what your specific, I don't know, it's like the way you do things, taking plays out of your playbook so they can just one up you with your own information. It's kind of, yeah, I feel like you're so grounded that you see it. Yeah, I'm going to cut it there. I feel like, yeah, look at that. Okay, I'll take the last one. Cutting ties, moving on, receive what you need, and progression and arriving. So I do feel like you're getting where you're going. And I feel like if you know someone is toxic for you, you might just want to leave them in the past, or just, you know, be honest with this person. It's like, I'm sorry, you know, we tried to give that whole friendship thing or that whole relationship a try and it was pretty toxic. I don't think I'm going to go that route again, you know, but, you know, thanks for the offer. But that's kind of what I'm getting. It's you're just going to have to be very upfront. And you may have to do that more than once with this person. I feel like this person's very intrusive. Yeah, I'm just going to, before we move to the next one, because that was kind of a little harsh there. I just need a little bit of this. Clear it out before we hop in. Although I do almost feel like whatever's coming next might kind of have a touch of that too. All right, we're going to hop in though. Okay, in the upright. All right, Spirit, what do we have for this gorgeous collective? What do they need to be aware of? What do they need to know? What message do we have? Oh, that's funny. We went from the anchor to the ship. Great love, talent, support, stability, good fortune. I feel like this is you. I feel like I hear rooted. I'm rooted and I flow, which kind of lets me know that, you know, you're very balanced and I feel like you're in alignment with everything you're trying to do. And I feel like this is very much in your physical world as well as in your spiritual world. And I feel like that's because you work on it and that's because you put effort into it. And I feel like good things are coming in because you're rooted and you flow. You're open to the divine and you're deeply rooted, so you're safe. We do have the dog, so friendship, loyalty, reliable and helpfulness. I feel like this is you. I feel like because you're in alignment, I feel like you're also attracting loyal people, loyal friends. And look, I do know that you won't always get the loyal people coming to you, but you will have those few specific people who come in, those true blue soulmates who are in it for, you know, the highest good of you and them. And it's like, I feel like Spirit is telling you not to block yourself off from everyone, because I just heard no new friends, but I feel like maybe that's not the way to kind of go about it. Maybe, I mean, if you feel like you need that time, yes, by all means, take it. If you're coming out of a situation where you've just been wronged, okay, I get that. Take your healing process. But when it's time to open up to new experiences and new soulmates in your life and new friendships, it's like, don't be afraid to dip a toe in. I'm not saying jump in with both feet. Like I said, I think it's really important to take every potential friend or lover and just give them the floor, give them the time to kind of see who they are as a person and if they would fit in your life. I feel like give everybody ample time to have the stage so you can truly decide in your own time what feels right for you. And I feel like Spirit just wants you not to cut off your options, right? Because you may have a great friend coming in, or you might have a really amazing potential lover coming in, someone who would treat you right versus the people of the past who couldn't have been bothered, right? We do have the whip, so strife, fighting, so vigor, competition. I don't know if, oh, okay, I'm hearing a lot of people want to compete with you, and maybe that's why you don't open yourself up as much. It's like you think these people want to befriend you, and then you have to put an end to it, and then there's that sadness. It's like you have manipulation and power and endings and removal, and then I feel like you're transformed, but maybe not in the best of ways. Like it's like, you know, through toxicity. We do have the ship, so we have finances, travel, foreign destinations, flow of energy. I feel like you're kind of staying in your own lane, and I hear proceeding to win. So it's like, I feel like your focus could be elsewhere. Yeah. I feel like Spirit just wants to tell you not to close yourself off, to, you know, keep your windows in. You have to have your walls up, that's fine, but put some windows in so you can see out and you can let that good in and out, because I feel like there is good waiting to come in. And I feel like you're blocking it, and then you're feeling sad because you're not having these experiences like you want, and nothing good is coming in. It's like, but you've got these walls up and they're so thick and they're so strong because you've needed to protect yourself, maybe in the past, you know. We do have work, profession, career, and I feel like that's where you've been focusing, but we do have subconscious feelings, and I feel like another one, I'm hearing lonely. So it's like, maybe there's a sense of loneliness that's kind of buried underneath of it all. It's like you're just looking for someone to love like you do, and that could be in a friendship or in a relationship. I totally understand this, actually. So if you're out there and you resonate with this, my heart goes out to you, because I understand how this feels. I don't normally resonate with too many of my readings, but in this particular situation, I kind of feel this way. So I get it. We have expansion, multiplying, richness, success, vision, self-awareness. I feel like maybe this is something you're aware of, and maybe it's something that you're willing to work on. I feel like Spirit just wants to kind of remind you that there is an opportunity for growth, and it's like you're saying you're lonely, but you know, in order to do that, you have to kind of open yourself up to, it could go either way. It could either be good or bad, with friends or new potential lovers. But that's part of growth and part of experiencing. So it's like, you know, it's got to go one way or the other. Either you're going to hide away or pull back and focus solely on, you know, work and mission, which is a beautiful thing too. But I feel like without that relief of fun and communication and someone to really, really connect with, I feel like can be very difficult and actually create mental and emotional strain as well. Child, a youth, spontaneity. Yeah, I feel like that spontaneity, that spontaneous energy, openness, and good company, I feel like that's kind of what this is just talking about. So spirit with that, I hear spirit with the win, reiterating the fact that, you know, being open to new experiences and new people. Like I said, don't jump in with both feet. You don't have to do that. You can kind of throw out a little hand and or a little something and say hi to someone, or maybe meet someone for coffee. And if it doesn't seem to go right, you know, you can make your decision then. Social circle, a large group of friends, and an audience. Yeah, I feel like maybe that was your thing before. A lot of friends, a lot of acquaintances, going out with this group or going out with that group. And then I feel like there was a hermit phase. Yeah. And this may have lasted quite a while as well. So Spirit's just saying, take your time before you jump in, but if you want new experiences, you're going to have to take just that little, you're going to have to open yourself up to a possible sadness or hurt. Oh, no, no. Stop. No. Okay. Come here. You're going to sit on my lap. You have to be good. Okay. Let mommy do this. Sorry, my pupper wanted to. Oh, don't eat that. Don't eat the G. Okay. Hi, baby. Okay. Sorry, I have a little pupper, and he normally is pretty good. Come here. Come here. Okay, so this is what I have for you all. Say hi, Dobby. Okay. We're gonna swoop that aside. Okay, no. Mommy's gonna do the tarots for all the people. Okay, let's pull some charms. All right, you can sit on my lap, you just have to be good. All right, we have music, and I automatically hear song signs. So I do feel like you may have been having these song signs since Christmas or right before Christmas, or that timing. I feel like that's also an energy that's kind of coming in. And I feel like all of this is Spirit's gifts. We have the ancestor hand out here. And for me, what that means is whatever either falls in the hand is something specific that's being gifted by ancestor or divine. And then if nothing's in the hand, then it's almost everything is in fact that gift. We do have the uncle here. So for some of you, an uncle has been a very big part of your life, or maybe standing in for a father figure. Not even so that. It could just be that you have an uncle in your life that you're really thankful for, or you have an uncle maybe coming to the rescue even now, just to help you out. I do feel like we have luck coming in here. I feel like these are all energies flowing in. We have that cute little Cupid. So I do feel like, one, you're protected by angels, and two, I do feel like you have love coming in. Yeah, I do feel like that opportunity is there. Now, you could say yes or no. If you feel like you're not ready, that's okay too. But I do feel like Spirit's putting that out there. We have great abundance coming in as well. And here's that anchor again. I feel like you are really connected. I hear I'm rooted, but I flow. So I feel like you're almost being commended on that, for taking on that energy. I feel like it's a lot. It's a lot to stand in that power. And I feel like that's also another thing that's been ushered in by divine. You might be figuring out more about your path and your purpose coming up. Something may be unlocked within you that kind of helps you see where you're going a little bit more clearly coming up. I feel like that could also be gifted to a lot of you. And then we have communication coming in. I feel like this and the love kind of go together, and maybe even this. I do kind of feel like you have love coming in. I feel like you're going to feel really lucky when this does come in, this communication about love. Let's see. Sorry. Tommy, please. Yeah, I feel like whatever this situation is, okay. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna have to see if I can get this off the video. Okay, so you do have love coming in. Yeah, and communication coming in. I feel like this is going to be someone that you feel very safe and rooted with. And I feel like you're going to feel lucky that this person comes in. Or this person's nickname is Lucky. I'm also getting that. Okay. Or you will actually be the one to give this person the nickname Lucky. Okay, that's what I have. All right, everyone. That is what I have for you. Thank you all for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to become part of the Ophiuchus tribe. Thanks for bearing with me. I don't know if I'll be able to get all that edited out, but talk to you all later. Bye.